Every foreigner that comes here, they always say that we are people that insults too much. Everybody here in Argentina says lots of different insults all the time with everyone, with their friends, with people that they don't know, with family, even with their children. First of all, you must understand that in Argentina we have many different types of insults. Whether or not they are offensive, it depends on context. So as for example, I will tell you some that are friendly depending on their context, and some others that are not friendly at all depending on some other context. There are two insults that are super famous in Argentina that you maybe have already heard of: Pelotudo and Boludo. These two words literally means stupid, but here in Argentina they are normally used in a friendly way with your friends, with people that you know, and even with people that you don't know. It basically means stupid, but we normally use it like guy, or just a kind of friendly or in a funny way to call a guy, a person, or just someone. So don't take it as an offensive word. It's just the way it is here in Argentina and the way how we normally talk and how we normally have conversation with people that we know, with family, with everyone. Then on the other hand, we got the word pelotudo, which is basically an insult too, but in this case it is much more offensive, but you still can call your friend dale pelotudo. It will be like, come on idiot, or let's go idiot, but in this case it is much more offensive. So be careful when you use it and what context you will use it. Then we got some other insults that are very similar to, for example, when you say in English damn, or would you just say fuck? As for example, we normally say la puta madre when you're doing something and then that thing doesn't turn out to be well. Or for example, you have a glass and then you drop the glass and it breaks. In English you would say like damn or shit. So in Argentina we would say la puta madre. And here you can see the translation. Then we have some other different ways to say the same. For example, la concha de la lora. Here as you can see in the translation, it is super funny and it literally means that. So it is very funny and we will use it the same way, like shit or damn. So you're doing something and that thing is not correct or something like this, so you will say, ay, la concha de la lora. So all of these different insults, let's say, you are not calling someone this, you are just saying it in the context. Just like when you are doing something, and then you say, damn, or fuck, I forgot, or something like this. You could say, la puta madre, me olvidé, or something like this. The most famous one of all insults in Argentina is la concha de tu madre. La concha de tu madre, yeah. You probably already heard this one if you ever been to Buenos Aires. So in this case, it means, and you can see here the translation, but we normally use it in many different ways that is super funny because it is not an insult, but at the same time it is. So as for example, if you're talking with someone and you're having a problem with that person, you will say that and you will say la concha de tu madre. So now once you said it, you have to get ready because you will probably start a fight. On the other hand, if you're talking with a friend and you're angry with him, you can say that and it will be just funny. We understand that you are not really angry, you are just saying it that way. So, and for example, if you are with a friend on a restaurant and that friend drops water on you, you could say, ay, la concha de tu madre, ten cuidado. And nobody will get offended because it's just funny. You are just insulting that person, but it is funny. That person shouldn't be angry with you or something like this, not at all. So in Argentina, we also got some different nicknames that here in this channel I've made lots of different videos talking about this type of insults. So these are another different type of insult, let's say, but they are not insults. Everyone that's fat, we call it fat as a nickname. Like for example, if it is your friend or someone you know or your family or something like this. So if that person is fat, that person will be called fat. If that person has like blonde hair and they're very white, you will call that person Russian or Polish. And if that person looks like an Italian, you will call him Tano. Or if that person looks like Arab, we call him Turco, okay, which means Turkish. So here in Argentina we have many different nicknames. Some looks like or seem to be insults, but they are not really. They are just funny way to call your friends in a friendly way. So this is something super important that you must consider when you're coming here to Argentina, because if you meet people, if you meet new friends, if you make friends, or if you have family here that's Argentinian family, they will normally use these different type of words, different type of insults, and you may not understand them. So now with this context in this video you have just seen, you will understand much more our culture and this aspect that is very funny and very interesting, I think, because here people is not that woke as you can think. We are not that woke. We are just people that make fun of everyone and just laugh a lot about everything. So I hope that this video has been useful. Remember that in this channel I teach you Spanish, I teach you Argentinian Spanish in specific. If you would like to learn all about Argentinian culture, if you would like to learn Argentinian Spanish, if you would like to learn Spanish, here this is the best channel for you. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe, comment what you think of all these different topics, and I will read them all and I will answer all your questions. If you have one here, write it in the comments. So thank you very much y nos vemos. Muchas gracias. Chao, chao.